The defending champion in 4, Shakes-Drayton of Britain, Perri SHAKES-DRAYTON in 5, Mohammed of the USA in 6, TITIMETS of Ukraine 7, and Eilidh CHILD, the second Briton, on the outside in lane 8. The women's 400-metre hurdles. Well, there's YAROSHCHUK, the European bronze medalist last year. Went out in the semi-finals at the London Olympics. Has gone, obviously, one stage better, but lane 1 is a tough draw. Nickiesha WILSON, 4th in the World Championships back in 2007, the Commonwealth bronze medalist. Went to Osaka 6 years ago as the Jamaican number 3, and she came here after 3rd place in the Jamaican Championships, but she's the only one to make it through to this final. Zuzana, HEJNOVÁ, the Olympic bronze medalist, 26 years old now, the Czech, and in absolutely supreme form. She was the fastest in the semi-finals. She was only 7th in 2011 in Daegu, but she's a quite different animal this year. Lashinda DEMUS is the defending champion. She was the Olympic silver medalist last year, but her form has been very mixed throughout 2013. Can she find it here on the most important day of the year? In lane 5, Perri SHAKES-DRAYTON. Great flat speed, SHAKES-DRAYTON. Has she got the strength to come back at these women in the last 100 metres? She won her semi-final in 53.92. And again, has gone one stage better than the Olympics last year, where she went out in the semis. Dalilah Muhammad, the 3rd ranked American, goes in lane 6. Best of 53.83. She'll have to go an awful lot faster, I think, than that to make it through to the medals here from lane 6. And then TITIMETS, big cheer for the 2nd Ukrainian, the World Student Games champion from just 2 or 3 weeks ago. Semi-finals on many occasions in recent years at European, world and Olympic level, but here she is in a final. And then Eilidh CHILD, the Commonwealth Games silver medalist from Scotland. What a wonderful run she's had to get through to this final. Her flat form has improved markedly. She was the silver medalist behind SHAKES-DRAYTON in the European indoors back in March, over 400 metres flat, so she might yet place well from lane 8. No Olympic champion, Natalia Antiuk, going out in the semi-finals. Indeed, can you believe, no Russian in this 400-metre hurdles final. 2 Britons, 2 Americans, 2 Ukrainians, a Jamaican, and this solitary Czech, the favourite, Zuzana HEJNOVÁ, from lane 3. It's a great lane draw for her. Doesn't have great flat speed, that matters not a jot. It's all about clearing the barriers and being strong down the straight, as Martin knows all too well. This was his old event. So YAROSHCHUK of Ukraine in 1, WILSON Jamaica 2, HEJNOVÁ the favourite in 3, DEMUS the defending champion in 4 for the USA, SHAKES-DRAYTON 5, Mohammed 6, TITIMETS 7, and Eilidh CHILD for Great Britain in lane 8. Well, the way they go, it's all about gauging your effort correctly, because they call this event the man killer. It's very tiring once you enter the straight for anybody. Certainly, DEMUS has gone off like a rocket. She's almost up on SHAKES-DRAYTON, their centre of picture. DEMUS in the red in lane 4. SHAKES-DRAYTON running nice and steadily at the moment, moving up on Mohammed slightly. HEJNOVÁ's run a very steady first 200 too. Conservative running here by all the main protagonists, although DEMUS probably leads at the moment. HEJNOVÁ, though, is very strong. SHAKES-DRAYTON beginning to lose ground on these 3. Mohammed nearest the camera in the red, going well, as is DEMUS, the champion. She's putting up a good defence of her title. HEJNOVÁ now hits the front in the straight. SHAKES-DRAYTON is beaten. The Briton has got a lot of work to do to get back to the medals, but it's a look at this. HEJNOVÁ, 5 metres clear, 6, 7, 8. Watch the clock. This is an amazing run from the Czech. 52.84. She wins it by a straight. And the Americans taking silver and bronze, but HEJNOVÁ in a world of her own out there in the lead in this World Championship final. And her form of the Diamond League circuit, where she's been a regular, she really has raced a lot, but raced incredibly consistently, is maintained here in Moscow. And the yawning gap behind her, Martin, I'll have to check the books, but I suspect that's the biggest winning margin in many a year. Probably the biggest ever in the World Championships.
Well, I think that's a victory. Well, it's a victory for a few things. One is just a supreme technician, perhaps the finest female 400-metre hurdles technician we've ever seen. She's better than the sum of the individual parts. That's the point about HEJNOVÁ. She was back in about 4th place at halfway. She's got bags of strength, and it's in stark contrast really to the Briton Perri SHAKES-DRAYTON, who's been found out technically and in terms of conditioning. We see here it's 3 rounds over 4 days, and I think that Britain's conditioning as well as her technique has been found out. She really was in a terrible mess at the end, but HEJNOVÁ, well, she is getting close to the complete package. There will be faster women who've run this event. There may even be better technicians, but put it all together and